as we go about fulfilling our dreams, we will always have what is called negative self-talk. When I wanted to promote myself as an artist, my self-talk was, well, Jonathan, you really haven't gone to any real school for arts. Yes, you've studied here and there, but it was not the most important school for arts. How can you claim to be such a good artist? You're not really talented enough. Or another limiting belief that I had was something like, Jonathan, art is really difficult and most artists starve. What makes you think that you'll be able to make a living from your art? So I had many limiting beliefs. And one really good tool to eliminate those limiting beliefs is using affirmations. Now, why is that important? You see, you will always have your self-talk because you've conditioned yourself or been conditioned over the years to be who you are. And in order to achieve those new things that you want to achieve, you'll have to become a person that you've never been. And that person will not have any use, could really not be assisted by the old self-talk that usually would put you down. So using affirmations is something that would eventually slowly take out whatever it is that you're saying to yourself that is negative and replace it with some positive beliefs about yourselves. So there's two kinds of affirmations that I use, and I use them on a regular basis. I practically brainwash myself, and I want to tell you about these two kinds and how to set them. This is what I call life affirmations and then goal affirmations. Life affirmations are simply affirmations about life, meaning one of the affirmations that I'm using is I'm always happy to pay for a job done well, because that's replacing the sense of being cheap with the money and people will screw me or whatever. So I'm always happy to pay for a job done well. Another life affirmation that I have is that there is always enough time for what really matters. There's always enough time for what really matters. I love that. I'm I hear it when I'm driving my bicycle from one gallery to the other, and then I hear there's always enough time to, for what really matters. That's something really important for me because I used to believe that there isn't enough time and, I have to rush and whatever. So that's a life affirmation. Another life affirmation is I am fit. I am happy. I'm a really successful artist. I am whatever it is. So that's like a life affirmation, something that is quite general, that can change whatever it is that you're thinking about. John F. DeMartini, one of my favorite mentors, says to himself, everything I touch becomes gold. Everything I touch becomes gold. And Les Brown, I think, told himself from when he was fairly young, I am the world's greatest orator. I'm the world's greatest orator, because he wanted to become a public speaker. So you see, those affirmations are really good and are really important for you, and they will practically brainwash you and replace your limiting beliefs with some new beliefs. These are life affirmations. There's another kind of affirmations that I wouldn't say that they are more powerful, but they really work for me in a way that is more specific and more sharp. These are like the frame, these ones are the laser cutting picture. So these goal affirmations go as such. I have a goal, for example, of putting my paintings in some hospital, at some children's department, like a pediatric department, and I want to have my paintings all over for the children to really have fun and to be rehabilitated or supported by all of my artworks. That's one of my goals. Now, the goal affirmation will be, I am standing in this children's department in the hospital, looking at all my paintings with joy, feel exuberant about the happiness that this brings to the children around me. That would be my goal affirmation. Now, let me tell you why it is important. Because I'm talking about something that's happening now, even though it's not happening. And as I'm hearing that, all of a sudden my mind will start visualizing. And when I start to visualize, I will start to attract this to my life. So how do you do these affirmations? Let me give you a tidbit, and then in the next link I'm going to actually give you some tips as to how to compose them well. But the most important thing with those affirmations is to take whatever it is that you are thinking that you cannot do or that you aren't as a person, and then put them in the positive way, and really short and concise. This should be in the present tense. So the affirmations that are goal affirmations: I am exercising, sweating, and enjoying my daily exercise as I am waiting, whatever it is that you want to weigh. And I am. So it needs to be in the present tense. So these are short tidbits. If you really want to know how to do it well, follow me to the next link. I really think that this is one of the most powerful tips that you can use in your lives. And I'm brainwashing myself daily. Quite fun. Follow me.